Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all for this live Ditto launch session. I know many of you would have been looking for what is Ditto and how it is going to be working in the live markets and what are the functionalities which we will be able to showcase. Yes, today's session is going to be on that. On that note, I also wanted to thank you all being part of OI Pulse and One Click for the past 5 years since it is the first birthday. I take this opportunity to thank each and every individual who have been part of this journey. Now, getting back into one click Ditto. So, what is it all going to be? Those of you who have the one click plan, so now you guys have a great opportunity for you to add one click Ditto. Because in the past, when we launched one click, many people asked, Shiva, is there an opportunity for us to trades simultaneously in different brokers whom we have? So that is where we have given you an opportunity. When you are trading with multiple brokers or when you are having multiple accounts in the same broker and you wanted to take a trade, we have given you an opportunity for you to do that. Now, what you needed to do in order to do that, imagine in a particular one click account, you have five brokers. You have to do the same process, whatever that you have been following to generate the token, adding the brokers and everything. Now, one step further, if you wanted to take trades in Ditto, you needed to buy a separate plan for the Ditto so that you will be able to take trades using Ditto. That means you will be able to take simultaneous trades or this trade replication in all accounts. Now, I'll show you how you can do that. So once you log into oneclick.trade, you'll be able to see your existing trade and everything. Trade plans, everything is going to be available. Now, click on the show Ditto plans here. So once you see the Ditto plans, you may not be able to see all the brokers who are available in one click over in Ditto. The current Ditto brokers who are available is Kotak Neo, Fire, Zerodha, TradeSmart, Dun, Finvasia, Flat Trade, Upstocks, and Alice Blue. So other brokers, yes, we are trying to work with them and then try to bring them on board at the earliest. But these are the brokers which are currently available for Ditto. So if your broker is not there in the Ditto plan, please do not buy the subscription. Only these brokers are currently supported. Okay, so current brokers which are available, Kotak Neo, Fire, Zerodha, TradeSmart, Dun, Finvasia, Flat Trade, Upstocks, and Alice Blue. Now, what we have given an option is how many brokers you want to do. Multipliers, we have given you 4x at this juncture. It is going to be uniform. But imagine you have a primary account which is with 5 lakh capital. And you have three more accounts. One is with 5 lakh capital, another one is with 10 lakh capital, another one is with 15 lakh capital. What you will be able to do, you will be able to place 1x, 2x, and 3x based on the capital that you have allocated in each of the broking accounts. Now, how many child I will be able to do it? Imagine you have one account, primary account, and you have at least four in your, say, for example, if you look at it, in this one, we have five brokers. One will be my parent, and remaining four can be my child. So I will be able to add up to four child if I buy a plan of four child here. So for two child, because some of you will not have four child accounts, some of you will have only one or two child accounts, but by default, we are giving you two and four initially. Later on, we will try to give you an option wherein, because there are many traders who have asked, Shiva, what if I have 10 accounts? Will you be able to give me 10? Just give us a month. We are just exploring, seeing how it is working out and everything. Once everything goes out smoothly, we will give you additional options wherein you will be able to choose whether one, two, three, or five, or 10. We will give you those options. Even the multipliers, currently by default, we are giving up to 4x multiplier, but in the future, we will try to go up to 10x multipliers. So currently, the multipliers, we will not be charging at this juncture, but later on, we will be looking at how to increase the multipliers and then we will tell you this. Now, if I wanted to go for four child account, my subscription price will be having a little bit of a discount. So by default, when you're going for a higher child account, we are giving you the discount offer. Once you select that, you can select whether two or four. In this scenario, I'm going to be choosing four, and I'll also show you in case if you bought two, where exactly you will be able to go and do an add-on as well. Okay. But buying it, you have to do the subscription here. I'm just going to be showing you by two. So once you do this, you needed to fill in the payment details. I'm just going to be doing that. So once all the payment details and everything is done, then you just needed to make the payment. I'll just show you how to do that as well. So once you click on that, it will ask you, are you willing to buy and aware about this one click to subscription plan? And you're just going to be saying yes and then pay now. So once the payment is done, just wait on the payment page. So I just done a scan and then making the payment. It will automatically confirm my payment. Once the payment is successful, it will show you this. Okay. So now it says, Shiva, you're done with the payment. You can just go click on the profile picture, click on the billings. You'll be able to see how many brokers allowed and what is the validity date and so on. Now, I have bought only two brokers, but I wanted to add four brokers because I already have one and I wanted to add another two more or three more, which I wanted to add. If you look at here, it'll ask me, Shiva, you have only two accounts which can be added. Now, here we have given you an extra option in case if you have bought two kids, then if you wanted to add two more child accounts, you will be able to do it. So now if you look at it, 2 plus 2, already we have 2 and you are adding 2. So it is 4. I'm just going to be clicking on that. Again, pay now. It will ask me to pay for the additional 2. See here, you will get a confirmation like this, add-on confirmation, pay now. Once you get this, select any of the payment methods. I'm just scanning it once again. You will get a confirmation like this. Sometimes, if your payment is successful and if you don't see that on the plan page, do one thing. If you don't see the additional add on which you bought or extension which you bought, if you're not able to see it, please shoot an email to support@voipulse.com. Our team will check and then verify it. Now, all you needed to do is you needed to change or add the primary and then the secondary or the child accounts. Now, how you needed to do it. Currently, what I have done is I've kept TradeSmart as my primary broker, and I can choose whichever I wanted it as secondary and the other broker accounts. So you can also change your parent here, but please do not change the parent if you have already taken a trade. Okay, when there is no trade done, then it is important for you to change the parent. So currently, I'm just going to be leaving TradeSmart as my broker, primary, and I can choose which I wanted it to attach as child. Just click on attach child. I'm going to be choosing Finvasia, and then I'm going to be choosing Finvasia under one multiplier, attach it. Okay, it has already been added. You can clearly see here, Finvasia. I'll just remove it so that I will show you one more time. Okay, TradeSmart is my primary. I'm attaching Finvasia under multiplier 1, 1. Attaching another child. Now this time I'm using Kotak Neo this account. Multiplier will be 2. That means if I'm taking one trade here, the quantity here, if it is 15, in this 1x account, it will be 15. In the 2x account, it will be 30. And I'm attaching a third child. Again, another Kotak account. So there has been a question, Shiva, whether I will be able to choose the same broker multiple times. Yes, we have given you that option. In this Kotak, I'm attaching 3 times. So you can look at it. The primary broker will always be 1. And I'm also keeping one more account in 1. Kotak Neo, one account, I'm keeping it 2. And Kotak Neo, third account, I'm keeping it at 3. So we have attached primary plus 3. Still, if I wanted to add one more account, I will be able to do it because I have bought the subscription for 4 child. So 1 plus 4, that means totally 5 account, you will be able to take trades simultaneously. Now, once this is done, all you needed to do is go here, click on the one brokers here. Do you see this? TradeSmart, because we already have the Ditto plan now. Now, you can click on this, click on the open one-click window. Now you will see on the top your primary broker, and in the bottom you will see the Ditto brokers whom we have added as child. Finvasia, Kotak Neo, and Kotak Neo. So all the 3 accounts plus this will be available. Now, all I needed to do is similar to the way we trade in the uh, one click. We just needed to take trades. Imagine I wanted to just take a trade on the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty currently it is moving in the lower rung and it is almost headed towards the lower territory. Now, I wanted to do a quick scalp on this one. Okay, I'm just taking a trade here. Just see here. I've just clicked on one, 15 quantities here, 15 that is your Finways here, 30 quantities and 45 quantities. Why it is 1x, 2x and 3x. Now I see the M2M here. Here it is 18, here it is 29 because there is, since it is all going on a market order, you're getting to see how much is the profit which has been happening. Though this account is having a loss, these accounts are having a profit. Now I wanted to close the trade here. Automatically all your trades get closed. 1x account, it is giving you a 147, 160 as a profit. 2x account, it is giving you a 300 rupee profit. 3x account, it is giving you 555. So when I take a trade in one place, 1x, it is having a different M2M. The reason is since these are all going as market order. You can click on this show Ditto orders to see how your orders have gone through. Okay. So you can clearly look at what was your buy and sell. This is your primary broker in this. And you will also be able to see the message in case if there is a rejection or anything. What was the time it got executed? What is your order ID and everything? This all will be refreshed and shown here. Now, if I wanted to see it here, just click on this order book. Can you see here? In the order book itself, you will be able to give, we have given an option for you to export it. And at the same time, what was the time at which the order got executed? 9:19:38, 9:20:08 buy and sell. Just click this here. You will be able to see whether it is a similar time on which the order got placed. So you can look at it. The buy order just went 1 second later because we were almost at the end, we bought it. So we bought this one at 222. This market order went at 220. That's the reason we were able to see a bigger profit. The sell order went at 232. The same second, the orders went on the same second, but due to the price fluctuation, you are able to see the slippage here. Now we can look at the third account as well, how much there it went. The timings were all the same. Timings were all the same. And these two were having a similar kind of an order placement. So all these orders are just getting executed simultaneously. But the only difference is if the market is volatile, if the price moves are pretty fast, like the way it is, the primary broker went in 222, this one went in at 1218 on the same second. Then look at the amount of price fluctuation which is happening in that 1 second. So hardly we are not being able to do anything. If there is a quick move which has been happening, we have no other choice other than to just go with the move and then take the trades according to that. Now, I'll just show you one more trade now. Just see here. Remember, I'm just going to be choosing a different strike so that it will be easy for you to correlate. I'm just buying 51,500 put. Just see here. We bought one quantity at 364 now. Now, the price is moving and you're able to see the profits here and also here. Now, I wanted to protect it. Okay. I wanted to protect whatever that I have done. What you can do, you can add a trailing stop loss here and then keep trailing. So I'm just going to be keep trailing here. See how long we are able to 364 we bought. The price is heading towards the 380. We have kept it at 380. The profit is slowly but steadily increasing. I'm just getting closer and closer. Let's see how it triggers. It triggered the position. It closed all your position. 343 is the profit here. 366, 700, 1100. So you don't need it to set a separate what I say stop loss for each and every item. Whatever that you're setting it in the primary broker, it will take care. Now I'll show you one more thing. I bought a quantity here. I wanted to set the stop loss based on the M2M. I don't want beyond 300 rupees. I don't want to lose it. And I wanted to trail it as well. Just I'm putting it at 300. So once it comes to the 300 range, it will get triggered. Or if it keeps moving higher, can you see this? There is a 25 rupees slippage which has happened. And all your positions got closed here as well. So you can place your stop loss in the primary broker or your primary broker, automatically things will be getting done. Now, when you choose your primary broker as TradeSmart, you will see this Ditto brokers on the bottom. But what if on certain days, if you feel, Shiva, I don't want to take Ditto trades at all now because I'm not confident. I just wanted to take trades only in any one of these accounts. Then in that case, what you can do, just go on the top, just choose which broker you wanted to take a trade. I wanted to take a trade in Kotak Neo. Okay. You can see here, once you see selected Kotak Neo, you don't see the child account. Only when you see select the primary account, you will be able to see all the child account. Now, in this Kotak Neo, I'm going to be taking a trade here. Okay. We have taken some 60 quantities and see the M2M. It is moving higher and other things. I wanted to keep it like, and I don't want to lose it beyond 450 here. Okay. Since beginning of the day, we are trading. By the time I think the market is moving pretty fast now, right? I'm just adding few more quantities. The reason why I'm wanting to show you this is when you select now the primary, can you see none of the other brokers will have the quantity except this. Why? We didn't place the orders on the primary broker. We selected the individual broker, which is not part of the primary, and the trade will happen only in that particular account. Only when you select the primary broker and take a trade, when you have linked it, all this ditto will be happening. Okay. Now, if I'm taking the trade separately, I wanted to close this trade and I'm not sure whether this is moving in my direction and I wanted to close it. You will be able to close this particular account alone. So you can choose whether your trade wanted to be replicated or whether you don't want to replicate your trades. So either way, the system will understand if you have chosen the primary broker, automatically it will take a trade based on that. If you have not chosen the primary broker, then it will be showing you like this. Now I wanted to close this position. Okay, I can close it here, or I can use the sell button here, or I can use the stop loss levels here, or I can use a stop loss here with a trailing stop loss. You have multiple places wherein you will be able to keep on trailing it or do whatever that you wanted to place. Now, we will just see whether the stop loss is getting triggered. And then I'll show you the next thing. Now, this trade is done. I will again choose my one click primary Ditto as my broker. Okay, now you will be able to see the M2M, no positions. Sometimes there are opportunities wherein you have the funds here. In the primary account, my fund is around 564. And if I choose the other brokers, Finvasia, it is 1x, it is also 551. Kotak Neo, I have around, this one is a 2x account, I have around 10 lakh 55. And then the last one, I have around 15 lakh. So that means for my 1x account, I have 5 lakh, 2x account, I have 10 lakh, and for the 3x account, I have 15 lakh. But sometimes what users tend to do is sometimes they tend to have only uh, so 5 lakh in all accounts and they would have placed 1x, 2x, and 3x. In that scenario, what will happen is the orders will go based on the 1x, 2x, and 3x. In the first time itself, it will buy 1x here, 1x here, 2x here, 3x here. Then the subsequent orders will not get added. Why? Because you are not having a sufficient capital in the tertiary or the secondary broker here, then those orders will not get placed. Even when you are closing the positions, you will not be able to close all the positions automatically here. There will be some quantities which will be left out because you have taken trades without having sufficient capital. When you are taking trades without sufficient capital, when you are having 2x and 3x, in those scenarios, you needed to manually choose that particular broker. If you see some quantity here, refresh it. If you still see some quantity, you just needed to refresh, go to that particular broker, and you can click on close positions and it will close. Okay, that is the only challenge, and that will be purely because of your activity. If you have taken trades without having sufficient capital, then that can happen. Okay, so that's the reason we advise you have sufficient capital when you are adding it. Okay, now Do I need separate zero the developer accounts? Not necessary. You can use the same one. We can change the guys. You will be able to change the child and other things now once the trade is done. Now, if you wanted to change the child or you wanted to change the parent, now you can close it here. You can now go into the Ditto setting. You can delete or change the edit the brokers. You can do whether you wanted to change the broker multiplier, you can edit it, or you wanted to delete it and then change the parent and attach child, you can do that. So currently you'll be able to see who is the parent account, who is the child account. You have given the child ID and everything, and you'll also be able to see the multipliers. We have given you an option to delete and then change it anytime during the day, but please do not do it when there is a trade already being done. Imagine you already have some positions here, and at that time, don't go and change it. Then all the multipliers and everything will go for a toss. Okay, so please do not do when you have an existing position. And currently, one click ditto, please use it only for intraday. Do not try to use it for positional or overnight. And if you have any equity, like in a holdings on that particular account, do not use it. Please use it only when you are having it for intraday. So all these accounts, please ensure that, because when you're taking a trade in your primary account, automatically all will get done. But one more thing, what if I take a trade in the primary in the broker account? Whether my trade will get replicated? No. Only when you place an order on the one click, your orders will get replicated. If you are taking a trade directly on your trading platform, then those orders will not get reflected here. Sorry, that will get reflected, but it will not get replicated here. So it will reflect, but it will not get replicated. So only when you're taking a trade using the one click ditto, then those trades can be seen here and it will appear on the charts. So every order goes simultaneously without any delay. Everything goes smooth. So what we have done is we are just trying to replicate whatever the keystroke which you are doing it here to all the accounts which you are doing it. So that way we are not copying it. We are just replicating your trades on all these accounts. Okay, sorry if I missed that. What if I just wanted to take only trades in the primary account because the child account has less funds? Can I still continue to one click like before? Yes, you can. All you needed to do is, if you don't want any of the trades to be taken on the child account on that particular day, just go to one click ditto setting, remove all the child. Just remove all the child. You don't want to take any ditto on this trade accounts today. Just go now here, click on here, you will see here, you will not have any Ditto account. You can continue to take trades like this. Your orders will only be appearing here. You will not have any of the orders getting placed. And I will show you the M2M of others as well once it is done. Just close the positions here. Done. Now, if you go choose that, your orders will not have taken there. That's it. It will only be done on the primary broker. So we have made it a lot more simple for you. You don't need to worry about anything. You can choose how you wanted to take a trade on that particular day. You just needed to attach it, choose it, then you can. Even one broker, if you see this, the flat trade, I have not activated the code for today. So it will only display here. Even if you're adding, it will show inactive and it is not going to be added. Okay. So Finvasia, one, attach style, Kotak Neo, two, attach style, Kotak Neo, this one, three. If I have one more, attach it, 4x. I can go either 1x, 2x, 3x, or 4x. It is up to me to choose. Why we have done this? Primarily, imagine there are days nowadays the market is not giving much opportunities. There are traders who say, Shiva, I have multiple accounts, but unfortunately, I'm not able to take quick trades because you are not because there is not a sufficient opportunity for me to move from one broker to another. If there is an opportunity for me, then I will quickly enter and exit. If there is an opportunity for me, that's the reason we have given you this option. Okay. So any more queries, guys? I'll be happy to add. Okay, you can protect the market protection order. Whatever that you're doing it in the primary, it will automatically get done in the secondary and other accounts. Remember, if I'm keeping market protection here and then trying to take a trade, okay, look at this 45, 45, 90, 135. And if I wanted to quickly close this position, can you see here? All your positions get immediately closed. Can we take trades on equity intraday? No. Currently, it is only for the FNO. With quick trades, I think the market is literally on a downward spiral now, right? These guys are just proving, Shiva, whenever you're doing a live demo, we are going to be giving you a live move. Wow, 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 wow. What is happening here? Okay, guys, on that note, I think I needed to move on to the mentoring program in the next 30 minutes. So I just wanted to take a leave. And I wanted to thank each and every individual who has joined today for the live demo. And I hope all of you would be so happy with the product. And thank you all so much. You guys have been amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the near future. Okay, so we have come up with the third product. As you guys have supported with the already bought, two products, we would expect you to extend your support to the third product as well. Our aim is to give you all a product which can simplify the lives of the traders, and we will hope it is also going to be an add-on to all of you. On that note, thank you all so much. Once again, those of you who wanted to subscribe to Ditto, see the video and then do it. And those of you who wanted to buy the OI Pulse subscription under the anniversary offer, use promo code 4YEAR. Thank you. Have a great day.